Hello friends! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and click this share button. Get this shared to all my pages so no one misses out. And then we'll get started. Okay. Go ahead and say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what kind of skin you have. What are your struggles? Is it breaking out? Is it dark circles? Is it elasticity? I want to know. I want to know. So I can bring you guys good tutorials for all the things. All right, I'm going to share my group really fast, which is called Beauty by Ray of Hope. So make sure that you're in that, and then we'll get started. Okay. Posted. But hello, hi guys. All right, so now I'm gonna post my shopping link right here in the comments. RheaHopeBeauty.com. So everything you're about to see is gonna be available right here on my website underneath skincare or youology. You can click either of those and both will give you the link to what I'm about to use. Hello. Awesome. Stephanie, make sure you join my team so I can help you. Awesome. Welcome, guys. All right, so I've been running around like a crazy person for all this new house stuff. And from just camping and not keeping up on my skincare as I should, but mostly just from camping and just being outside and being sweaty and greasy, I am like breaking out like crazy. So I figured I would show you guys what I do during that time of the month when I break out, but then also I know that adult acne is like so real. And so I wanted to give you guys like a good regimen for if you do break out, whether it be monthly or all the time, or if this is just something you're really struggling with, because for some reason I've never really broken out. Like as a teenager, maybe I got a pimple here and there, but now I'm in my 30s, I am beginning to notice that when I do have breakouts, they're a little more severe than anything I've ever had before. And not only is it frustrating, but it can also be kind of like daunting, like I'm never gonna get clear skin. So this regimen right here that I've kind of played around with and figured this out, this has really, really helped me, especially for my breakouts, like around my jaw. And I also really break out a lot when I'm eating like crap. So I'm not here to tell you like, this is it, this is gonna solve all your issues. I'm gonna tell you guys everything that I've been doing to help my skin. So not only is it this, but it's also trying to eat cleaner. So not eating as much sugar, like candy and soda. And it's also drinking a lot more water. So the higher water intake you have, the better skin you're gonna have, the less oily skin you're gonna have. So if you have oily skin, you need to drink more water. I need to drink more water. I have oily skin for the most part. But also this skincare regimen has helped me tremendously for brightening my skin, tightening my skin. I mean, you can look at photos and videos from 2 years ago. I've posted videos and photos from 2 years ago and I've gotten so many comments, this doesn't even look like you. Like all these things saying it doesn't look like me. And it is me. I didn't get any fillers in my face, no crazy Botox, maybe like a little bit here, but nothing like insane, not enough to like alter my face, shape, texture, anything. It's 150% the skincare. So if you have yet to grab this, I highly recommend it. If you break out or if you have a teenage daughter, definitely grab her this regimen. It's incredible, especially for the first half of this regimen. I'll tell you kind of where it transitions into more so taking care of your skin and not so much breaking out. So I'll tell you guys where it kind of stops at. I realize everyone's balling on a budget, especially around the holidays, but skin, we only get one. It's time to take care of it now. So first thing I do every single night before bed is I remove my makeup. Obviously I'm not wearing any, so we're not gonna do this step, but I always get questions on how I remove my makeup, and it's this right here. So I use both of these. These are the youology cleansing cloths. They're incredible. They remove all of your makeup. They remove everything waterproof. You name it, they take it off. They even take off Sharpie off the wall. Don't ask me how I know that. Don't let my husband know. But they do. They are incredible. And what I love most about them is there's no alcohol in them, so they don't burn, they don't sting, they don't dry out your skin. There's so many healthy vitamins in these. So in fact, you can actually go to bed without washing your face after using these. That's how good they are. However, if you are struggling with breaking out, washing your face is so incredibly important. Do not let that lapse. So take off your makeup, make sure it's all taken off with the cleansing cloths. And then for my eye makeup, anything that I do with my eyes, whether it be waterproof mascara, 4D, anything, all comes off with this cleansing stick. I nicknamed it my nourishing stick because it completely nourishes all of that product off. It doesn't rip it off. It simply just massages it off. So that's exactly how I do it. I'll just kind of swipe like this over and around and removes all of your mascara without pulling out your eyelashes. So this is super important, especially if you are trying to grow out your eyelashes. So Black Friday deals will happen around Black Friday, but I wouldn't wait for anything I'm about to show you for them. Send me a message. Yes, definitely. Make sure you send me a message if you guys have any questions or if you need any help picking out your regimen. I'm your girl. I can help you. So that is how I remove my makeup. These are only $20 and you get 36 wipes. You can even cut them in half to make them last longer. But if you have a teenage daughter, this is the best thing. Put it on her nightstand. Get her to take off her makeup because I promise you that is attributing to breaking out. So cleansing cloth, so super duper important. All right, so after, let's pretend we took our makeup all off. So now it's time to wash our face. So my favorite thing is this guy right here. This is called the Fancy Core. It's by a company called Fancy, and this is the Cora 3. It's a facial cleaning brush. It's just like a Clarisonic, but it's way less expensive. I also no, we're not camping. I'm home. This is my bathroom. But I can give you guys my discount code, which is Rhea15. They have this like really pretty kind of tealish green color, which is really great for boys. Or they also have a rose gold, which is really gorgeous as well. If you're into that color too, these make for great stocking stuffers, great gifts for underneath the tree if you're still shopping for someone. So they come with multiple heads. They have a silicone head, which is good for sensitive skin. It's really soft and gentle. And then they have an everyday head, and then they also have the exfoliating head, which is the one that I've been using lately because, like I said, I've been kind of struggling with my skin with how just like dirty it's been with camping, to be honest. Honestly, it's kind of funny. I don't break out when I wear makeup every day. When I take a break from wearing makeup, that's when I start breaking out. Because it's like the oils are just like sitting on my skin rather than being like pushed down and protected with all the primers that I use. So whenever I like don't wear makeup for a few days, I start to notice my breakouts. So it's kind of funny. It like reverses. My skin's like, give me my makeup. But anyway, so no, we are not camping. Sort of, yes, you'll love it. Yes, exactly. I love those products so my eyelashes grow. This brush is like less than 40. Okay, so like I said, exfoliating brush is on here, or head is on here. It takes batteries, 2 speeds, water resistant. So how I do it is I just get the brush head wet, I shake it off, and then I'm using my youology cleanser. This cleanser is another thing that I've really noticed. I actually ran out of it and I started using just a cheap cleanser just because I was waiting for it to come in the mail. I have never seen my skin react that way. It was so not happy. It was red. It was breaking out all over. It was insane. And I was like, what is going on? Like, I'm not eating that bad. I'm drinking my water. What's happening? And I was like, wait. Oh, I ran into our awning on camping. But anyway, so what I love about this and what my skin obviously loves about this is it has 3 boosters: pore diminishing, oil control, and exfoliating. So good for my skin. So it exfoliates, helps my oil be controlled, and then also helps to minimize the appearance of my pores. So I take that and I do about 3 pumps around the edge like that. And then we're gonna start, and I use it on the first speed, and then wherever I'm having that blemish, so I'm having one right there, I'm gonna sit on that. And I sit on it for just a second. It's funny, it didn't even hurt. I didn't even realize, like I had known obviously that I did it, and then the next day I was like, I was changing, I'm like, oh, ow, what is that? I'm like, oh my gosh. I didn't realize I hit it that hard. But anyway, so yeah. Hello, how are you? So this is kind of how I do it. I kind of work in little quadrants on my face, moving slowly around, just like so. And I'm letting that cleanser really lather onto my skin. Notice how I didn't get my skin wet beforehand either. I don't want to oversaturate my skin with like water, because I want the cleanser not to so much bubble, but I want it to really penetrate. So sometimes when you get your face too wet and you're using a cleanser over it, it can't like saturate through that water deep enough. So I just get the brush head wet just enough for it to lather up a little bit. So I work in quadrants like this. Obviously, for time's sake, I'm not going to do it as slowly as I would do it if I wasn't live, but normally I would move in about 15 seconds per quadrant. So 15 seconds for my forehead, 15 seconds per cheek, and then 15 seconds for the T-zone. But on these angrier areas, like that blemish right here, I just kind of sit on it. And I really just kind of draw out all of that gunk out of my pores. And I also sit in these hard to reach areas. I know, I bruise really easy too. All right, and then I just kind of massage this underneath the water, and I'm gonna rinse it off my face. All right, now that I washed my face, now we're ready for my cocktail of what I use for blemishes. So this part right here, not only the cleanser and the facial brush, those two things are super duper important for helping get clear skin if you struggle with breakouts, but this cocktail right here, this is like my secret. This is how I spot treatment, meaning that if I have one blemish, I'll just use it on just that area if I'm not breaking out all over. But I do this once a week, and I swear by it. So first thing that you're gonna do is grab the exfoliating face mask. So you want your face just teeny tiny bit damp, not wet, just barely damp. Just like this. Barely, barely, barely. Okay, now we're gonna wipe off our hands so they're dry. Now we're gonna take the exfoliating face mask. This is by Unique, obviously. I've had this mask since it launched, which has been over a year. So these masks really last a super freaking long time. They're 20 plus masks, but honestly, they last way longer than that. So we're just gonna take it over everywhere, the forehead, and I'll just kind of like glob it, and then I'll wipe it until we're like fully covered. So just like that, and then we're gonna take it on our hand. I'm gonna close this up, because you don't want too much air to like sit on those. All right, so we're gonna go in like this, and then you're just going to massage, just like so, in circular motions. It's best if you work from bottom to top, just like this, kind of pushing forward, because it's helping the blood kind of circulate into your face, which is really good for collagen production, which helps to tighten and tone your skin. So exfoliating face mask is so crucial if you have dry skin, if you have breakouts or blemishes. This is taking all that gunk out of your arm. I ran into the awning while camping. I'm fine. Looks worse than it is. But you're just going to do circular motions just like this all over in this area, and just really take your time. So what I'll do is I will massage it in just like this for about 1 minute. I'll even set a timer to make sure that I'm doing it for 1 minute. And if I feel like my hand doesn't hurt yet, I'll do it for even longer if I can make it past a minute. But I'll just slowly do these circular motions all over. And like I said, this is completely ripping out all of that gunk out of your pores, out of your skin. It's also helping to minimize the appearance of pores, and it's also helping to get rid of all of that dead skin that's sitting on top of your skin that's not allowing your makeup to look smooth. So if I'm ever like wondering like, what the heck, why isn't my makeup looking smooth? A lot of the times I need to exfoliate. So moving in slow circular motion. So say it's been a minute, which I'm sure it kind of has, then I'm gonna leave it on just like this for 5 minutes. You could leave it on up to like 10 or 15, but I find that anywhere between 5 to 10 is like perfectly fine. So leave it on just like this for 5 minutes. This is allowing all of the yummy things that are in this mask to really saturate into your skin. And this is really gonna help to kill any of that bacteria that's laying underneath, which is helping the blemishes basically. Yes, this is completely fine for sensitive skin. It is an exfoliating face mask, but it doesn't hurt. It feels like sandpaper, but honestly, it's all up to you. If you don't push hard, then it's not gonna, you decipher how sensitive you want it to be on your skin. So something on the news that said exfoliating also helps with prior sun damage. That's right, it helps to brighten your skin as well. So if you do have dark circles, see how I kind of took it up into this area? I obviously didn't go right underneath the eye, but my dark circles come down and around like this, so it's also helping to lighten that area as well. If you want the link to the facial brush, just send me a message and I can give you the link. It's by a company called Fancy, but I have a coupon code with them. So a good face mask, we have 3 incredible ones that I really swear by. Right now I'm using the exfoliating face mask, but there's also the brightening face mask that I demoed for you guys the other day. But I'm also going to use another one, which is part of my cocktail, so I'm going to show you that. I don't have a clotting disorder, I've always bruised. Change the status real quick. Is your hair heavily foiled or just bleached and toned? Bleached and toned mostly, but I also use some different purple shampoos, which you can message me and I can give you the link to those. I swear by those, they're amazing. It's not too drying, no, it's not. Okay, so obviously I'm not gonna sit here and make you watch my face for 5 minutes, so I'm gonna rinse this off and then I'm gonna show you the other part of the cocktail. Dry my face off and then we'll do the next part. Okay, so like I said, I usually leave that on for about 5 minutes, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna rinse it off early. Now again, I'm just gonna get my face very lightly damp, not wet, just very, very damp. So if Sammy, if your under eyes are super dark, message me because I used to have really, really bad dark circles as well. And the skincare regimen, keep watching because I'm going to show you the regimen that I personally use that really helps to heal your under eye dark circles. So keep watching. But no, it's not drying underneath your eyes at all. And also another thing, you guys always ask me, not everyone, but a lot of people ask me about under eyes, the like creepy, creasy looking, like when you use your concealer and it's not lying correctly on your skin. A lot of that time is because we're not exfoliating under this area because you don't really think to do that. And that really helps your concealer lie even nicer. So make sure that you are taking your exfoliator up to about here, this section right there. All right, so getting my face damp a little bit. So second part and last part of this cocktail for blemishes is this guy right here. This is called the Perfecting Face Mask. It's a charcoal face mask, and what this does is it pulls impurities out of your skin. So the reason that we began first with the exfoliating face mask is because that is going to open up our pores, and then now we're gonna go in with the exfoliating face mask and we're gonna take all that crap out of our pores. So it pulls out impurities, so it pulls out junk from the environment. This is amazing, 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 amazing. If you live somewhere where it's really humid, where a lot of that bacteria kind of saturates into your skin a lot more and a lot faster, this is also really incredible if you work around food. So that grease is just seeping into your pores. So something about this though is it activates when it touches water. So make sure that you are closing that cap up pretty quickly and that you don't get any water in it. So as you see, it went from black to this charcoal color. So as soon as it gets wet, it begins to activate. And I don't think you'll be able to hear it, but it bubbles. Can you see that? Isn't that weird? Oh, I love it. So where it's bubbling, it's taking out crap out of your skin. So this face mask, you're gonna put it on just like that, super fast, super easy, and then you're gonna let it sit until it's dry. It's not a pulling dry, it doesn't hurt. There's no peel involved, it just comes off with warm water, but you're gonna wanna let it dry to where it looks like dried mud is the best way I can describe it. Everyone dries quicker, someone dries slower, it just depends how wet your skin is before, so that's why I say don't make your skin too wet, just kind of damp, and just leave it on just like this. I usually leave it on for about 10 minutes, I wanna say, but I like to do this at night and I'll do my face mask and I'll set timers and I'll just like watch TV. So this, like I said, it's pulling out all of that junk. So you can also use this as a spot treatment, meaning if you're breaking out in like one little area, you can like put it on that area. You don't have to do the entire face mask if you didn't want to. You can totally use these two things, these face masks, in spot areas. So for me, for example, I was having this really angry blemish that was super under the skin. I massaged it with my exfoliating face mask. I left it on for 10 minutes, rinsed it off, and then I put on my perfecting face mask over it. I left that on for 15 minutes, and the next morning, it was completely above the skin, ready to go, gone. So thank the Lord for this cocktail right here. So again, if you're just now tuning in, we did the exfoliating face mask and then the perfecting face mask. And that right there is exactly how I take care of all the blemishes. Now, I don't use these daily. I use these weekly, but if I am having a lot of breakouts, I'll maybe use them like 2 to 3 times a week. Yes, I went over everything I've used and why I use it and in what order. Yes, okay, so we make sure you wash your face with the cleanser, and you get to pick the boosters. So everyone's boosters can be different, just kind of depends on what you struggle with your skin. The youology line is fully customizable. The mask, I've had these for almost a year. So, and I do them pretty dang frequently. I believe you get about 20 plus masks per container is what they say, but it lasts me way longer than that. So I believe they're $49 each, but honestly, they last forever. So totally worth it because it beats buying those like $3 ones that last like one night. Yes, absolutely. You can absolutely message me and let me know what skincare issues you're having, and I can give you a regimen that's personalized for you. I have been using this skincare line for almost 4 years. I know what combo works best, what combo works fastest, so just message me. Self-care. Awesome, Amanda. This is perfect. Then you know what to do. To be harsh if you have exfoliating mask seems to be harsh if you have a lot of blemishes. So it's actually really great for your skin if you're having a lot of blemishes. It's going to clear your skin, it's going to clear your pores, and the perfecting face mask is going to take a lot of that out. A lot of this stuff is really gentle, including the charcoal face mask, so it's not going to make you break out or become red. No, this is not like a same charcoal mask that was like on the internet at all. This is called the perfecting charcoal mask. Okay, I'm gonna rinse it off for time's sake, but normally I would leave it on for about 10 minutes. I'm telling you, your face is gonna feel like a baby's bottom when you're done. It feels so good. Okay. I also saw an esthetician not too long ago where I did I had a collaboration with her for, what's that, hydrofacial, and I told her about my regimen, and I like even brought it in to show her, and she was like slow clapping me. She was like, that is the best regimen I have ever seen for someone to do at home with products that are reasonably affordable compared to other really high-end like skincare products that cost hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. So not to toot my own horn. What mask? Yeah, that's a perfecting face mask. Okay, so now that our skin is clean, it's exfoliated, it feels like a baby's bottom. 1, try not to touch it with your dirty hands. 2, make sure that you're using your rose water afterwards. This is going to really add the hydration back into your skin. It's also going to take away redness out of your skin, helps to tighten and tone your skin. It's actually a toner. What I love about the rose water is it smells like roses. It doesn't feel like you're spraying perfume on your face. Super gentle. It's great for dark circles, adds that hydration to your skin. So I also use this in the morning and at night. Anytime I wash my face, I dry my face, then I spray with my rose water. Every time, morning, AM, PM, everything. So the next product that I use to help heal my dark circles and to tighten and tone my skin, you can also use this for sunspot, sun damage, is the youology serum. This also comes with boosters, so you get to choose which ones that you want. For mine, I did the line minimizing, brightening, and glow. Those 3 boosters I like to call my dark circle or my under eye dark circle eraser. It's going to tighten and tone your under eye, so it's going to help to heal the fine lines that appear underneath your eye, the crow's feet. It's also going to brighten your under eye, so help to heal those dark circles and really bring that really good hydration to your under eye. So line minimizing, brighten, and glow are my boosters. And this is more of a milky serum, not so much of an oil serum, so it really acts fast and it seeps into the skin really, really beautifully. So I just will massage this on my under eyes just like this, and I go all the way up onto my under eye, and then I'll kind of pop this on my forehead and my laugh lines just like that. So that line minimizing really, really helps around my laugh lines especially. I noticed a really big fast difference, but the serum goes on next. So after that, I'll usually be brushing my teeth at this point at nighttime. So I'll usually put that on and I'll brush my teeth to give a little bit of time for it to saturate. But for time's sake, we're just gonna go right in, and this is the next product. So this is nicknamed Botox in a bottle, and it got its name for helping to tighten and tone the skin and helping to firm the skin super fast. So it was actually made to help under eye dark circles, and it used to be called the Uplift Eye Serum, and they had to rename it because it started helping other things faster. So as you saw, I just took 2 little drops, put it underneath my eye, and then I did my forehead. So this is going to help with fine lines and wrinkles. So if you struggle with fine lines, wrinkles on your décolleté, your chest, your neck, your chin, anywhere, you can like lather yourself in this. So again, Uplift Beauty Oil is what that is called, but it's incredible. You just rinse your hands with water. Yeah, so I always usually rinse my hands with water. I always make sure I wash my hands with soap and water before I do anything with my face as well. So before I put on my makeup and things like that, always wash your hands. So Uplift Beauty Serum, it comes in this gigantic bottle which lasts you forever. So next product that I use, and I also, as you saw, I kind of like wiped it on my arms like that. So I struggle with psoriasis. Another thing that the Uplift I've noticed really quickly, which has helped, is healed my psoriasis. So like I said, I have it on my elbows pretty severely. This is actually not that bad for how it normally is, but I will take whatever's left over and I always put it on my elbows. And when I have it on my eyebrows, that really, really helps to heal it. So if you struggle with eczema or psoriasis or dry patches, the Uplift Beauty Oil is also going to be life-changing for that. So it's another kind of trick of the trade that it does. All right, so next product that I go in with is this guy right here. This is called my youology Night Cream. Funny you should ask that, Mary, because this helps with under eye puffiness so much. You can actually add in a booster called the Puffiness Reducing Booster. I have that one in mine, and I also have the elasticity and the replenishment. So AKA make my face tight. So elasticity, puffiness reducing, and the replenishment all help to tighten and tone your face, your neck, your décolleté, wherever you're wanting to use it. It's a really nice thick cream, and I'll take it and just put it around my face just like that. And I'll start to massage it going down all the way up. And this really, really helps with moisture. So if you have super dry skin or oily skin, this is really gonna help you. In fact, if you have oily skin, did you know that's because your skin is craving more water? Isn't that so bizarre? You'd think it'd be the opposite, but it's not. So if you do have oily skin, 1, you need to drink more water, and 2, you need to use a really good face moisturizer at night. I don't personally like wearing moisturizers underneath my makeup, so I just use the rose water for that. But at nighttime, you bet your dollar bottom, I am saturating my skin with as much hydration as possible. So while I sleep, it has all of this going on. So it's just completely saturating. All right, so very last thing that I do before bed every single night is this guy right here. So this is my lash serum. So this is called the Uplift. This is called the Esteem Lash Serum. Helps your lashes grow like stinking weeds. This is the only product that's actually not under the skincare tab. It's going to be under the lashes tab, and you can also use it on your eyebrows to help them grow. So if you have thin, sparse eyebrows, you can also use it as a brow growth serum, but I apply it just on the back side of my lashes because my eyes are a little bit more sensitive. So if I were to use it on the front, it may like seep in there a little bit. It doesn't feel that great. It doesn't hurt, just doesn't feel that wonderful. So I use it on the back side, so it has no likelihood of transferring on my eyes. So ta-da! So I use it on my lashes, and my lashes were not long ever before until I started using this serum, and it helps with length and volume. So around your mouth, all of what I've used can be used in that area, and that is what I use. Yes, I have oily skin, but these products right here are definitely going to be what you're going to want to use around if you're experiencing that like manunette lines, I think that's what they're called, those really deep set fine lines around your mouth in this area. These 4 things are incredible. So rose water, youology serum, uplift beauty oil, and the youology night cream. And you guys can always message me if you have questions, if you're needing any recommendation or help, or need any help picking out a regimen for yourself. One, you can take the youology quiz if you want, which is super easy. You just click on my website and then you click on youology and it takes you right to the quiz. If you don't want to do that, if you don't trust the computer, you can always message me and I can give you a full recommendation. I wish I was going to bed right now. I'm so tired, but no. I'm not. I'm just doing this tutorial for you guys. My face is feeling really oily and yucky just from running around errands all morning. So I was going to do my little signature cocktail. So I thought I'd go live and show you guys what I do for breakouts. Or if I'm feeling like oily and just yucky with my skin, this is what I do. So yeah. Thank you. My skin did not look great before. I'll post a before and after here in the comments. So if you want to be alerted to when I do so, make sure you comment something. Hi, hello, whatever, a heart emoji. That way, Facebook will tell you that I've commented. It'll be like, Rhea commented on our live video. So that way you can see the before and after, because my skin did not look like this. It was droopy. It was dark spots all over. I had weird breakouts. I had super severe set under eyes that not only were deep set, but that also had crazy dark circles. Honestly, the only thing that I feel like remains is this little like sunspot right there. Is that it? I have to sneeze. Sorry. Yes, I use the facial cleanser brush every single night. I don't use it in the morning, however, just at nighttime. Yes, oh my gosh, Laura, yes. This skincare is incredible. I don't care how old you are or how young you are. One, it's not too late to start taking care of your skin, but this regimen is incredible. It's actually invented by our CFO. Obviously, she had like help of scientists and stuff, but everything had to pass through her, and she also obviously has mature skin. She's like in her late 50s. Yes, there is a bundle that you can buy. It's going to be under, thank you. It's going to be underneath the sets and collections tab. So if you go to my website, rheahopebeauty.com, is it still pinned in the comments? I can't see it. If you go to rheahopebeauty.com and then you click on sets and collections, there's a collection called Youology and You. It comes with the entire Youology line. It does not come with the face masks, but I believe it comes with the cleanser, the serum, the day cream, and the night cream, and you get to pick all of the boosters. So you get to choose the boosters, but it comes with all 4 products. So I would grab that, and then I would add on your Uplift Beauty Oil, your rose water, and whatever face mask like really jumped out to you. Or if you're wanting my cocktail, I would grab both, which again was the exfoliating face mask and the perfecting face mask. Okay, it's pinned. Okay, good. So yeah, everything I just used is available under the skincare tab on my website. You can always message me if you guys have any questions or need any help with the regimen, but I will hop off now and I will await all of your messages for a recommendation. But thank you for watching. I will be live tomorrow to do a makeup live. I think I'm gonna do like a more quick mom on the go type makeup look tomorrow because I haven't done one of those in a while. So tomorrow, be on the lookout for that. If you wanna be alerted for when I go live, it's super easy. All you have to do is text Rhea Hope to 83361. I'll write it out here so you can see. So you're gonna text like on your phone, like you're gonna send a text message, Rhea Hope to 83361. So be sure to text Rhea Hope to 83361 to be alerted for when I go live. And yes, I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.